guys, welcome back to LJ's Craft Corner. Welcome back to another unboxing of the week of unboxings. Today you can see we've got Interstellar Dragon by Auclair Studio. This is one of the new releases. I believe it was the 24th of January that this was released. So this one, as you can see from the blue color and the square here, it is a square diamond painting. It's 27.6 by 34.7 inches or 69.9 centimeters by 87.9 centimeters. So I guess it's not too big, to be honest, but I say that it's not too big compared to some of the other ones that I have. But still, I guess still quite lengthy. So, excuse me. So like I said, this was released January 24th, 2026. It's currently out of stock on the Diamond Art Club website, but doesn't seem like it is discontinued, so you can sign up for the email notifications. This was one that I definitely woke up at like 4 a.m. Australian time to get when it was released. There are a couple others that I purchased, one that you saw yesterday, Country Holidays, that I was like, I need to get these. So I punished myself and woke up at 4 a.m. So let's take a look at the box. It does still have the plastic wrap on it, so I will cut that one off. I actually find it easier when I open kits to take the plastic off completely. Otherwise, it just seems to get in the way for me. So we've got the beautiful artwork wrapped around the sides of this removable sleeve. And oh yeah, you can see it's like holographic. It looks really cool. I'm very excited to open this one. Excuse me. We've got the details of the kit on the side, on the back, the typical on the sleeve and on the box, how to diamond paint, what your kit includes, your contact details and any warnings from Diamond Art Club. And then this is my, I guess, not my favorite part, but very interesting. So another picture of the artwork. You can see it's a full coverage diamond painting, so everything, the whole canvas is going to be painted. It is 102 colors with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust for a total of 99,193 diamonds. So that is definitely the highest color count that I have. I'm already thinking about when I work on this, how am I going to kit it up? What storage do I have? Do I have enough? Sorry, just taking a drink. And if I need to use like 2 of my storage containers, but I'm not going to be kitting it up yet. That is going to be another day, another problem. So let's take a look at this canvas. Everything comes packed in. We can see here's the toolkit. The drills are inside this dust cover bag. So the standard resealable bag. We've got a bag of baggies. We've got the twist and pick pen with the 4 sorry, that is not focusing, with the 4 multi-placer on the end, the cap with the preloaded wax that you can twist to either open or push the wax out. There we go, you can kind of see. And you're good to go for diamond painting. The large stackable trays with the removable lid and stopper that has the clear wax for reloading or using on the multi-placers. Here's a 7 multi-placer, and then we've got the pink wax, which again you can use in those multi-placers, or I guess if you wanted to reload it in there. So did not go on. I'll pop those to the side and then I might pull you guys out a little bit and then we'll have a look at the canvas. There's the thank you for your purchase envelope. So I'm going to pull the canvas out and let it flatten. Pull those drills out, pop them to the side somewhere. I just saw a little peek and it looks incredible. Oh, sorry guys. I have a shocking cough this morning. This is really tricky to roll back. I'm trying to do it off camera so that it's, I guess, a surprise when we unbox it. All right, I'm gonna lay it flat and I'm sure it will relax a bit more. It's not sticking very well on my table. So let's have a look at the thank you for your purchase card. These are in every kit that you purchase. What's inside is going to be different. So for example, the mini dazzles, they're basically just empty. The treasure quest card, which I'm hoping is going to be in here, the website says that it's not guaranteed. Yes, it's in here. So we have another bronze, no surprises there. So the treasure quest cards, if you're unfamiliar to Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, another cut, but that cough was just not wanting to let me speak. So if you're unfamiliar with the Diamond Art Club treasure quest card system, they're based on, I guess, rarity, bronze being the most common, black being the rarest, and then you've got silver and gold in between, which are not as common but maybe not as rare. So kind of in between, you can scratch off here and then redeem at this website here once you have a certain amount of the combination. So inside we've got the tips and tricks, the how to diamond paint your kit contents, and then to join the Facebook group, download the app and get 20% off your first order. I definitely think it's worth doing that. So here is our sticker sheet. Ooh, they have managed to fit all 102 on here. Amazing. Wow, there's a real array of colors. So this entire thing is a sticker. These here are all individually cut, as are these ones here. So there's another look at that beautiful artwork. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad. It's so cloudy here at the moment, which is so annoying. Not good for filming. That looks incredible. And then we have got the special drills listed down the bottom. So the 6 special drills. Yes, we have black. I was wondering if we had black, but we definitely do in this canvas. I suspect it's not going to be that much. I don't know. We'll have a look. Might take the special drills out for this one, actually. But the sticker system, these individual ones are really handy for if you're going to kit up into storage trays or baggies. These are good for if you keep a logbook. So the number is just, 1 to 102. How many can I speak? How many colors are in the canvas? So the symbol is what you will find on the kit, and then the code, 918, 920, 922, so on. That is the DMC code. So Diamond Art Club follows the DMC code from cross stitching. There's certainly other brands that do. There's certainly other brands that don't. but this is really handy for, I guess, continuity in their kits. And then if you need to, I guess, keep your drills or grab from another one, or even if you want to like enhance, that's really handy because there's other companies that will sell enhancement packs and drills. So you can always, I guess, find a like for like. So I'll pop the sticker sheet over there. This is interesting. I kind of thought this would be a bigger drill pack, if I'm being honest. It doesn't feel that big to me. I guess we have less than 100,000 diamonds. I've definitely done other kits that have more than that. So I'm actually going to take these out of the drill pack. There we go. So that we can have a look, because I am interested to see like how much 310 we have and then where the special drills go. Now I'm definitely not going to be able to get these back in that bag in the future, but I'll just stash it separately. All right, so, oh no. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I opened this because it seems like I've got some spillage. I wonder if there is a hole somewhere or they've just kind of fallen in as it's being packed up. Collect those and put them to the side. So my canvas is not staying. There we go. I've had to readjust. So got more coming out. Alrighty. So let's have a look. Sorry, this is a bit of a mess. There's definitely more coming out. It looks like it's coming from this. I wasn't even on camera. You can see here. It looks like it's one of these 939, which is a dark blue. Do you know what? I'm actually going to separate them because I wonder if they need to go in their own container. I can't. Okay, I don't think there's a hole because none fell out when I shook it. But there's definitely some loosies. That's all right. Pop them to the side. So there was a bit of a sidetrack. We have got, like we saw on the sticker sheet, a real array of colors. There's definitely a lot of blues because if we look at that original artwork, there's a lot of dark blues, even some lighter blues around here. So a lot of another dark blue 336, 823. We've obviously got that 939. And then we get into more of the, I guess, rainbow of colors. Oh, look, there's a little bit of trash of a drill. All right. That lighting is so shocking. Horrible. Okay, so here's 2 fairy dust. Just going to pop those other drills to the side. So 2 fairy dust here. We've got Z989, which is a green. Hopefully you're able to see the fairy dust coating on both of these. And then Z743. Oh, here is another fairy dust, another yellow, Z385. Actually, and then we've got AB972. So the AB, I guess shiny like the fairy dust, but it has kind of that color shifting coating on it. Oh, here's another one. So AB3348, which is a green. This is beautiful, like turquoise color, like quite a dark turquoise actually. Oh, here is another fairy dust. That's a beautiful blue. That'll be fun. And oh, that is a beautiful AB. It's like a really light mint, like pale mint color. Okay. No more special drills in that one. Let's see what we can find. So you can see in these smaller bags, there's less, and I noticed that the bags actually get much smaller than what we started with. Sorry, this drill train is a mess. Right, no special drills in that one. Things are just falling to the wayside here. All right. I wonder if that is all our special drills that we've got, but I'll just check this drill train. Oh, it's another beautiful kind of turquoise color. Oh, that's the 3/10. That is such a minimal amount of black. Um, there we go. So we can tell from the sizing of the bags, we have it's going to be a blue heavy canvas. And then we've got our special drills. So let's count them. So we've got our 2 ABs. No, sorry, our 3 ABs. And then our 4 fairy dust, which yes, that matches the sticker sheet. So let's pop those to the side and turn this incredible canvas over. Holy moly. Talk about confetti heavy. Just looking at this canvas, let me zoom you guys in. Can you see that confetti? Oh boy. I'm so curious how long this is going to take me. Wow. I think it's going to look incredible. Oh, I'm super excited. I keep saying this with every single kit that I open. Like, I need to start working on this. I guess that's the dangers of opening something and then taking a proper look at everything. You want to work on it all. I'm going to zoom you guys out so you can see, ignore the mess on the side. But so you can see, yeah, from edge to edge. So I don't even know how to describe these, like planets, solar system sort of stuff. I guess that makes sense because it's called Interstellar Dragon. And then we go down the canvas, we've got the start of the tail that loops around the dragon with, what do you call these? Are these like antlers or horns on a dragon? And then we go down, you can see the dragon's body comes through here, and that's where it meets the tail. And then we've got kind of these like cloud wispiness. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm so excited. I was drawn to this canvas because of the colors. I'll show you that artwork again. Excuse me, but it just It looks so bright, even though there's so many large bags of the blue, of different blues, there's still so much color in it. You can see, and looking at the canvas, like my eye was just immediately drawn to the bright colors. So I will show you properly what is on a canvas. So down the bottom, we've got this is the pasting area. So this is a picture of the artwork we're going to be working on. It's got the name and the sizing, as well as the artist and who they're licensed through. So all of Diamond Art Club's canvases are licensed. You can see it's got the copyright there, so it's not stolen artwork. So we've got the socials here for Diamond Art Club, a discount code for 10% off your next order, and then also the lifetime warranty and the contact email for Diamond Art Club. Then this basically goes the entire canvas because of the colors. We've got I always want to call this like a logo or a reference chart. I never know the proper name. On the right hand side, and then it's also on the left hand side from top down, which is handy if you need to reference it while you're working, if you're not sure of where colors are. We have Diamond Art Club's name, and I guess, what do you call this? I totally had the word. It's like not their logo, their branding stuff. And then we've got the scalloped edge all the way around, and you saw the back before. It's like this really soft, it's almost like velvet, but it's not velvet. It's just got that soft touch to it. And I find it's quite handy for, like, it grips, if that makes sense, on the table. So like I find the canvas doesn't slip around unnecessarily when you're working on it. Diamond Art Club's canvases are so flexible, so you can see it just the way it was hanging before. It kind of rolled. This is going to flatten out. I kind of lay them every which way when I'm working on them and storing them, and they always come back to flat. So I've never had an issue with any of the ones that I've worked on, which is really good. So we've got the cover sheet here. This is their perforated cover sheet. You can see the grey lines here, and that will, it's, I guess, in a sense, pre-sectioned. So, you know, you could just tear along and work on that section. Lots of people washi tape their canvases to section off, which you could definitely do. I'm not a fan of that. I just work on the section that I tear through. So here, let's check out that stickiness. Yeah, feels like there's no issues. That feels kind of fun, but I should stop doing that. You can see that shine on the canvas once the sheet's off. That's the poured glue. So pop that back down. Now let's take a look at where those special drills are. I might have to pause you guys and come back each time because it's a hectic canvas, as you can see. Might not necessarily be that easy with 102 colors to find. So I want to start out with the ABs, and I've got my sticker sheet here. So we're looking for, oh, I can see some already. I always call this like a flower symbol. So this is AB 972, which is like this orangey yellow color, and I can see that all up in the dragon. So I'll zoom you guys in. It's here, like on the dragon's neck. It is around here on the back of his mane. Is that what you call it? It's also down here in, I don't know if this makes up part of the dragon or if it's like that smokiness. here. So it's down there as well anyway. Let's zoom you guys back out. So that's the first AB done. Second is this little planet, AB3348, which is this beautiful green. So, I can see it. So it's in a couple of different spots. It's down here. Hopefully you guys can see that throughout here as well. Then we've got it in the dragon's nose area, as well as kind of throughout the front of his face and underneath his mouth. So it looks like it's just kind of going to be accenting certain spots. Next one is AB3756, and that has kind of like a greenish square with the black dots, in it, and it's this beautiful kind of light mint color. So I wonder if this is in the dragon as well. I'm also mindful that what the color is on the sticker sheet is not always the same as what's on the canvas. Sometimes I guess like the dye can make a difference, but I see it. So it is this one here. So you can see it's quite obvious where it is on the canvas now that I know what I'm looking for, because if I zoom you guys back out, you can kind of see it almost looks like white dots just scattered throughout. So my guess is this is kind of like a star. Yeah, if we look at the painting, it looks like it's kind of all these white dots. That looks really cool. So that'll just be scattered everywhere. I think that looks incredible. Amazing. So let's get on to the fairy dust. So first one is Z517, and it's the symbol of a capital N. It is a blue, this blue here. Just wondering where it might be because, okay, I can see some down the bottom. Zoom you guys in. So this is N here, just here as well. But I'm curious if it's anywhere else in the canvas, just because you can see it's a kind of a lighter blue. Okay, there's some more here in what looks like it's the dragon's arm, leg. Okay, and then it is also up here as well, and then here. So kind of around, it's like the swirl around this planet. Beautiful. So next one is capital A, Z743, and I can see that in this planet here to the left. Let's see. It's also on like the spiky bits that are coming off the dragon's tail, and then we've got a lot of it down here. Again, I don't know if this is the dragon's body or it's just kind of like that wispy smoke stuff that's covering the body, but down here. So that was this color here. Then we've got Z989. So this green color, and it's this, I never know what to call this, but it really gives me Irish vibes, like a Celtic knot or something. But I can see it down here again, kind of like in that wispiness at the bottom of the dragon. Actually, that could like be a plant or something, I guess. It's scattered around here. I'll pull you guys back out because I find sometimes when you're moving a canvas too quickly and it's zoomed in, it's a bit like motion sickness. Okay, it is in the dragon's tail here. and then also throughout his face. And then we definitely have it again up in, scattered around here in this planet. Pop that one to the side, and then the last one we've got is the 3855, and this is like a funky division symbol, upside down division symbol, and I can see that immediately. I will zoom you guys in. It's here in his horn antlers. I'm going to actually go Google what these things are, because I'm not that knowledgeable about dragons, and I'm curious what that is called. And then also here is the last fairy dust, which is right next to another fairy dust. You can see the capital A and the division sign next to each other. And then we've also got that AB there. Wow. I'm really curious to see what that looks like now. I bet that's going to be super bright. Ooh, zoom you guys back out. So there we go. There is a look at where the special drills go on this incredible kit, with 102 colors. It looks so confetti heavy. There's an opportunity for some color blocking here, but honestly, it's it's all basically confetti, which I'm not mad about. I think I prefer confetti to color blocking. Definitely kind of keeps you on your toes, keeps things interesting. But I'm the type of person who likes to time how long my canvases take. So I think once I get started, I'll take an estimate. Don't know when I'll work on this canvas, but it's really intriguing me. Part of me wants to go and look up other videos to see if people have completed it, but I also don't want to spoil it for myself. I want to see it kind of come to life. So I don't know what I'll do about that. Maybe once I start working on it, I will go spoil it for myself, because then it's not a true spoil. But I'm super excited for this one. I'm so glad that I picked it up. So reminder, this is Interstellar Dragon by Auclair Studio. It is out of stock on the Diamond Art Club website, but it seems really popular. Fingers crossed that it will restock, but sign up for those notifications if it's something that you want. And if you want to see a post review for whenever this is done, make sure you subscribe down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.